quite often it makes them raise their game and take them to times that they didn't know they'd only ever dreamt of.
Darko DURIC, the only S4 swimmer in this one. The centre lane, Andrew Mullen in lane number 4. There he is. Another swimmer who favours the tattoo.
Yeah. He's an example of someone who's learnt as well off an athlete, as we were discussing before. Like him and Daniel Diaz, very similar in their impairments.
There's Jamery from SIGA from Malaysia. Well, quite decent standard, but like Eroglu, expect Andrew Mullen to go quite far on the water. He has a really, really good start.
Yes, Andrew Mullen. The start is really where he excels, and that strength that he has in that one full leg that he's got, he uses it to its maximum, and we often see him come up right on the 15-metre mark.
Well, of course, now training down in Manchester, a native of the west of Scotland, swimming in his home city pool last year in Glasgow. And that's where the GB trials were last week, and Andrew Mullen made qualification standards in a couple of events last week.
Yeah, he was in great form, which was really interesting because I saw him about a month earlier, and just because of the amount of training he'd been doing and how important Rio 2016 was to him, he was in such a big hole and he could just about manage to support his own body weight. So it was great to see that training paid off, and he got his taper right and he rested up, and then he posted some best times.
Here's Darko DURIC, the S4 swimmer. There's Andrew Mullen. Jamery SIGA just getting down there with the blue cap. Watch Mullen start now. Fantastic stuff from Andrew Mullen. He didn't let us down. Thought that was going to be the curse of the commentator there, Liz.
I know, right? No, another fantastic start, and he's got about half a metre more that he can use for the final tonight.
So let's see what Andrew Mullen can do in this one. Eroglu swam 38.77. Andrew Mullen and Attila Eroglu have shared the gold and silver medal positions in the last 2 European Championships. Good swim in the outside lane here, lane 1. CHERNIAEV from Russia is challenging Mullen. Well, maybe a little bit of a surprise there. Mullen gets it, 38.38. And that is very slightly faster than Eroglu. Probably wouldn't have expected CHERNIAEV in that outside lane, the Russian 16-year-old, to challenge him quite so well there.
No, but Andrew, that was a comfortable time for him this morning, and he would hope to have another, say, second at least in the tank for tonight. But great to see that there's even more people in the mix for the medals.
Yeah. Looks like Jamery SIGA has had some sort of problem here, the Malaysian swimmer. And he's had an issue there, just finishing now. And Andrew Mullen going over to his Malaysian competitor there. Just noticed that the Malaysian was in some sort of difficulty there. Not sure what happened there to the Malaysian, but he looks okay, Andrew Mullen. Just grabbing him there, but it's not good to see there. We do see Andrew Mullen start there, very good. Was challenged by the young Russian in the outside lane. A bit of a shock there for Andrew Mullen to see the Russian so close. He probably wouldn't have appreciated that. He looked the other way. The Russian was on his left-hand side, but he was quick to react when Jamery SIGA was in a bit of difficulty there at the end, but Malaysian, hopefully he will be okay. Certainly out of the water now. Andrew Mullen takes that one, 38.38. And CHERNIAEV 39.03. SIPATAKIS in third position, 41.45. See what that means when they progress to the final this evening. The big